Hello everyone, welcome to your weekly forecast for Monday, November 6th through Sunday, November 12th. Before I begin though, I would like to mention that if you are going to place an order for any kind of chart work, it would be a good idea to do that now and not wait until December to place an order, especially if you want it for like as a gift or if you want it to start in January, something or other, whatever. Or if your birthday's in December, if you want it for your birthday, like a solar return or something or other, it's a good idea not to wait till then because I can't guarantee that you will have it back within a certain time period, within December, let's put it that way, okay? Because a lot of people wait till the end of the year to order things and I get bombarded. And it's just me. You know, the only thing that's computerized about your chart is your chart. Everything else is me. Okay, I do it with my own two little hands. See? Anyway, so get your orders in now. Okay, it would be really helpful to both me and you. So also, thank you so much to my subscribers for your continued support. Thank you for everything you guys do to me. I really, really appreciate you. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, please subscribe. Okay, it really helps my channel to grow, but it also helps with your likes, shares, comments, anything. Helps to put it into circulation and keep it there. Okay, I would really appreciate that. If you're interested in chart work, there's links below in the description box. There's one to my website, and there's also one to something called Ask Me a Question, which is for those of you who only want to know maybe one or two things about your chart. And there is also, it's just easier to email me, okay, at Zane's Zodiac at gmail.com, and just ask me whatever it is you would like to know, okay? So, the major aspects for this week are, on Monday, Venus in Virgo trines Pluto in Capricorn. On Tuesday, November 7th, Mercury in Scorpio trines Neptune in Pisces. On Friday, November 10th, Mercury moves into Sagittarius. And as soon as it does, okay, remember I was talking about ingresses. That's when a planet moves into a sign. And they all begin at 0 degrees. So Mercury being in 0 degrees of Sagittarius squares, makes an aspect of a square to Saturn in Pisces, which is also still in 0 degrees. Okay, Saturn is a slower moving planet. Mercury is much faster. It's like the fastest, pretty much. But it is a slower moving planet, so it is still at 0 degrees of Pisces, and that's how this aspect is created, okay? A square between Mercury in Sagittarius squaring Saturn in Pisces, both planets at 0 degrees, okay? At a 90-degree angle, okay? That's a square. A sextile is 60, okay? A conjunction is 0. We'll go through all of these at some point or other. But anyways, on Saturday, Saturday, November 11th, Mars in Scorpio opposes Uranus in Taurus. And this is pretty powerful. Whatever. Just check out your sign, your forecast for each sign. Overall, you know, it could be a little bit more explosive for some people and not so much for others. Whatever. Anyways, now for your forecast. Hi, Cancer. Okay, so on Monday, November 6th, Venus in Virgo in your 3rd house trines Pluto in Capricorn in your 7th house. Okay, your 3rd house is like your everyday life, pretty much, but it is a big communication and travel house. And your 7th house, where you have Capricorn, Capricorn being your opposite sign, is your house of close relationships, partnerships, arrangements, and agreements. So this is actually a very nice trine between a planet that brings about pleasant circumstances and communications to a powerful planet like Pluto. You know what I mean? At this time, you could make some kind of, no matter how small, you know, an arrangement with like a close friend, a business partner or romantic partner that it could start out small, but actually turn into something kind of big somewhere down the way. Okay. On Tuesday, November 7th, Mercury in Scorpio in your 5th house trines Neptune and Pisces in your 9th house. So your 5th house is the house of fun and romance, any form of entertainment, games and sports, creativity, children, speculation, gambling, all kinds of fun stuff. And with the trine to Neptune in your 9th house of like long distance travel and communications, it is the house of adventure. You have Saturn here at the same time as you have Neptune, so your ability to seek or bring about an adventure kind of may have been thwarted in some way or other, but with this nice trine from Mercury to Neptune, you know, you are possibly just maybe in touch with someone who lives at a distance or in another country. The 9th house being the house of foreign travels, people, languages, cultures, all that. You know, but it could be that you're even learning something at this time. Could be for fun, could be for something creative, even picking up like another culture's form of art, learning the way that they do something that maybe goes back like centuries, even the way something is done. Okay, now on Friday, November 10th, Mercury moves into Sagittarius, and right away it squares Saturn in Pisces in your 9th house. You have Sagittarius in the 6th house of work. Work in your work schedule and co-workers, where you work, everything. Okay. The square to Saturn, when I see these two houses together, a lot of times, you know, the 9th house is where you have Pisces and Saturn and Neptune transiting. It's the house of knowledge, higher learning. Okay, this is not just regular traditional school, but things that you've learned through life. You know, it is your house of philosophy, your own philosophy on life and your spiritual and religious beliefs. Okay, but when the 9th and the 6th house is combined together in an aspect like this, I always feel that you know what you're doing. You more than likely have a lot more experience than your coworkers or even your boss. You know, your past educational background may be a lot more prestigious even than your coworkers. So you know what the hell you're talking about when you are, you know, maybe even just explaining to someone how they should be doing a job. If you're not the boss, that's, you know, you could just be doing it that way. However, if you are the boss, then obviously you're going to tell them the correct way to do something because they've more than likely been doing it incorrectly all this time. On Saturday, November 11th, Mars in Scorpio in your 5th house opposes Uranus in your 11th house of Taurus. So this is the transit that brings about kind of like an explosive response possibly. But this is happening between your house of fun, okay, fun, romance, creativity, all that, to your 11th house of friends and sociability. Okay, this is socializing in person or on social media. It's also any kind of group or organization that you belong to. You have both Uranus and Jupiter here at the same time, so this is where your good fortune is. Like this whole time while these planets were here for like the past year with Jupiter here. So there could be something going on, let's say like with Mars in your 5th house, let's say your love life, you know, maybe you are seeing someone that is jealous of your, the time that you spend with your friends or where you go with your friends. So they want you to settle down with just them. They don't want you to you know, hang out with your friends. Maybe you're meeting far more interesting people than they thought you were. Or, you know, they're afraid of losing you or something like that. Because this transit brings about the need for being yourself. This is a rebellious transit, either by you or someone with you, you know, I don't want to say against you, you know, someone trying to break free of you, because it kind of looks like you're the one that's breaking free in some way or other. It doesn't have to be explosive. It could just be you letting this person know again, you know, because you probably already let them know that where you stand, more or less, within your relationship. Now, if this is a creative project, it's the same thing, okay? You may have put a lot more into the project than someone who's possibly that you're collaborating with. Someone that is maybe taking a lot more credit for it than they should be. Okay, maybe you finally have to set them straight. Maybe you're even just finding this out on like seeing posts on social media, or having a friend pull you aside and say, listen to what so-and-so is saying. You know, something like that. See ya.